you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Fragrance Friday to share with you, but this is all about my Lush fragrances that I have in my collection. Now I'm looking at them right now. I have 5 fragrances in actually a few different forms, so let's just get started. Before we get started, I'm going to share with you guys what I have on my nails. It's on the last day here of me wearing this, but this is called Flash Drive from Holo Taco. You guys know how much I love this. This is a great purple. I think my personality just leans purple to blues. Pinks, purples, and blues are kind of like my top favorites, but I just love everything. I love Holo Taco, so that's what I have on my nails. And then next up, I have 3 items that I have on my lips, of course, because I love to layer. This is a pencil liner. This is from Milani in the color 03, and I think it's just called Nude. So that's what I have lined and slightly filled in my lips. And then next I have on my lips, this is from Lise Watier. This is in the glitter pink lipstick. This is just from the past Christmas. I think it was just a seasonal item. It's just a lovely nude color, nothing fancy to it. And of course I have Sugar Drop from Buxom on my lips as my topper gloss. Buxom is absolutely the best gloss in my opinion. All right, so let's talk about Lush fragrances. First of all, they are very interesting. I think Lush would be it's a very complicated fragrance house, if you will. It is a designer, I guess. I guess it could be niche or designer. They do make other products. They didn't start making fragrances as in perfumes. They obviously did lots of other things like bath bombs, but they have delved into things like perfume oils and perfumes. But Lush is just not for the faint at heart. I feel like it's definitely a company that if you want a fragrance, you need to smell it first. You need to go in store or get a sample and try it first to see if it works with your chemistry or what you had in your mind, that it smells how you think, even though that the way they write these things, the scent note descriptions, it might be very interesting to you. Because I remember Vanillary, not my thing, but you guys know how much I love vanilla, but I smelt it and it was just something about it that I was like, no. And also Lush being 80% vegan and 100% vegetarian, the way that they source all of their ingredients is very good and very natural. So we do have some kudos and appreciation for that for sure. So I do have kind of like 3 different ways, I guess. I have a regular perfume, and they do come in larger sizes as well. I have a little travel size perfume and a solid perfume. These are the 3 ways that I have fragrances. 3 out of the 5 fragrances that I have in my collection I'm going to share with you guys today, I actually received in my Lush kitchen box that I do every month. So let's just go through them. We're going to talk first of all about the solid perfume. I have not really used this at all. Not yet. This is quite floral. This one in particular is called Super World Unknown. And this little jar looks like it would be a lip balm or something like that. What was interesting is this was my Lush box, and I never look at the papers until after I've kind of gone through what I pulled from the box. And nowhere on the label on the back did it say what it was, but I smelt it. I'm like, it better be a perfume, a solid perfume, because I don't think I could put this on my lips. It's strong. So let's go check out on Fragrantica what they have to say when it comes to main accords. Main accords read citrus, woody, amber, aromatic, vanilla, warm spicy, sweet, fresh spicy, and green. All the notes are kind of jammed together, so let's go check them out. Lime, benzoin, tonka bean, sandalwood, bergamot, Amalfi lemon, petitgrain, neroli, vanille, ylang ylang, cacao, rose, cypress, black iocust. Some of those ingredients like the black iocust, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I don't even know what that is. There's a picture of a flower, so it's clearly a floral. It's just not my favorite. I think that it was, I think that I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this, but I'm happy that they gave it to me in my Lush kitchen. I know a lot of people love solid perfumes. Of course, you want to just take your finger and rub it on your pressure points, like your wrist, behind your ear, that kind of thing, or just in your chest area, wherever you kind of run quite warm. And then it's, over time, it's supposed to like release the fragrances. Just not my favorite way of putting fragrance on, but it's also not my favorite fragrance in general. Again, with Lush, you really do need to know that you like it before you spend a lot of money, because these perfumes can range in price from like $20 to $200, $250. It kind of depends on the size and what it is, because some of their fragrance oils are very hard to come by and therefore it makes the prices quite expensive. Up next is another item that I received in my Lush subscription box, and it is a travel spray, which I love. This is in the scent 29 High Street. And if you're not familiar, 29 High Street is the original address to the original Lush store in the UK. And basically this is supposed to be a smell that is supposed to be invoking of you walking into a Lush. All those naked products, as they like to say, it smells so good. All those naked products just all out there. So you've got, you got your freshies, you got your sweets, you got your florals, everything all together. So you're walking into a Lush, that smell, and some people like my sister, I know she gets overwhelmed and she can't do it. That smell is very intoxicating. That's what they did with 29 High Street. So let's go check out what Fragrantica has to say. Manicords read sweet, fruity, honey, and green. Fragrance notes are floral, fruity notes, sweet notes, honey, green notes, and caramel. That kind of encompasses most everything on their line in general. This is lovely. It just reminds me of a bath bomb walking into Lush. It's beautiful. I would say this one here I would wear in the fall, and that's why I know I've sprayed it a few times, but that's why I'm going to hold on to it for the fall and use it then. And it's lovely. I will say that the fragrance sprays can actually last quite a while too, so that's kind of nice as well. Next up is a fan favorite, and I got this again in my Lush Kitchen subscription box. And when I got it, I was so happy. It's one of my favorite shower gels that comes out in the wintertime sometimes. So when I got this, I was so excited. This is Yog Nog, and this is a fragrance that Lush does in their shower gels and many other forms throughout the holiday season. This was in, I think it was my November or my December box, but I was so excited when it came in. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so sweet. If you love gourmands, you will love this. Let's go check out those Manicords. Manicords read warm, spicy, yellow floral, sweet, woody. Notes are clove and ylang ylang. Very simple, clove and ylang ylang. I still feel like there's probably more to it, but it smells like caramel. A lot of people who love their sweet things, caramel, bath bombs, massage bars, shower gels, you name it. I love Yog Nog, and I've gone through many of the big, large shower gels of that. I love this stuff. Even my husband's like, the whole bathroom smells so good when you come out of it. I'm like, that's right. It's Yog Nog time. 100% would repurchase this. I would get this in a larger bottle too, if and when they do sell that as well. Next up is a fragrance that is very potent. I loved it. First off, I smelled it for the first time in shower gel form years ago when it was just a holiday special, and they would only bring it out for certain holidays. Then they made it part of their permanent line. I was super happy. Shower gel, wonderful. Massage bar, fantastic. Bath bomb, yes. They have it in so many different ways. And then Rose Jam, here we go in fragrance. This is potent. This is a larger spray, a 30 ml bottle. One spray will do you. This is very strong. And for a non-floral lover like myself, I absolutely love Rose Jam because it is literally how I said. Yes, it's rose, but it's very jammy. So let's go check out the Manicords because she's sweet. Manicords read rose, sweet, fruity, citrus, aromatic, floral, fresh, spicy. Top notes read Turkish rose, rose oil, and marmalade. Mid notes read lemon, spicy notes. Base notes, geranium. This is so good. Again, I'm not a huge floral fan. This is what I do love to wear in the springtime. One spritz will do me the entire day. It is literally, truly like a Turkish rose jam. So if you know what I'm talking about, this is exactly it. And I'm so glad that they made this part of their permanent line. And this is gonna last me forever. Lastly, we have another 30 ml fragrance to share with you. And again, just like Rose Jam, I fell in love with this fragrance because I loved almost everything that it came in. I fell in love with it originally because of the bath bomb. It came out only during the Halloween months and it was called Lord of Misrule, and I have it in the fragrance. This is so good. Now I will say I don't enjoy Lord of Misrule in shower cream because there's something a little bit different in that, but this one mimics my favorite, which is the bath bomb. This is peppery, it is patchouli, which is weird because it's not something I would normally love. I love the Lord of Misrule bath bomb for the months of the fall months, the cooler months. It's just beautiful. It's one of my favorite bath bombs. It kind of makes you look like you got stabbed in the bath. If you know, you know. So let's go check out those Manicords. Manicords read patchouli, vanilla, warm spicy, fresh spicy, woody, balsamic, earthy, and powdery. Notes read patchouli, vanilla, and black pepper. I love it. It is so good. Again, it's one of those ones. They use such strong fragrance oils. you need one spray and you will be good. It will still be on that piece of clothing if you spray it on your sweater or whatever. Oh man, this is definitely a fall winter fragrance for me. I love the rich color of the juice inside. It's just really great. And if you haven't already tried the bath bomb in this fragrance, it's my favorite. It's probably top 3 favorite bath bombs of mine from Lush. All right, you guys, that was everything. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time and watching. What's your favorite Lush fragrance? Because I know there's so many, and there's a coffee ones that I'm like so curious about, but they seemingly very expensive and I have no way of trying them myself first. So I'm like, yeah, you know, they're expensive and I want to make sure I really love them. All right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.